living with a family with 2 kids. It was just very cramped space for the price that we were paying, almost $900. I was just looking forward to providing one of the wishes my daughter needed, and that was to have her own room and to paint her own room.
I grew up as a kid in the 11th Street Bridge area. We lived at 1102 East 15th Street, and there were homes and neighbors all up and down in that area. And when I came back from school and moved back here to Delaware, and I looked, and it was just nothing but open space that was over there.
You guys don't just fundamentally work on housing. You work on kind of the community work that makes these people in these houses successful at what they do and good, solid citizens for the communities that they serve. What the Habitat team does is really bring stability to the communities in the city.
It's rebuilding neighborhoods, and home ownership, it gives people a feeling of not just owning something, but reconnecting with one another.
My youngest daughter, who has ADHD, it really affected her because she had to change schools so often. I think they need stability in their life. I think it'll help them emotionally and mentally. And it will help them academically.
At Delmarva Power, we like to look at organizations where we can get involved in a number of different ways. But we also like to build our involvement around successful organizations. And we're extremely proud of the work that Habitat does here. We see it as a gem in the Northeast. And so when we see the success that we've had through this organization, we want to be part of that.
I was a teacher at the time, and I thought that my income would be too much or that I wouldn't qualify in that aspect. But it turns out I got approved, and I actually got a phone call in my classroom. First thing I thought was this was like winning the lottery. So I'm very thankful.
It's really uplifting because these people that are buying homes for the first time are so excited and so thankful. And the fact that it's also has a spiritual value that's with it. You know, they're given a Bible when they get their keys, and they have a sponsor.
I feel warm. I feel that even after I move in my house, that they're still going to be there for me no matter what.
They're family. I mean, from the time you start building your home to all the stuff that you learn from your classes and fixing and then working with the volunteers, it's family. It's a piece of everyone in my house. And that's what I always tell all the volunteers that came out. A piece of you is in my house.
This is still beautiful, and this has been, some time now, and on East 22nd Street, that was one of the worst areas that we had. We were able to be successful in cleaning up that neighborhood. You would never know the unit block of East 22nd Street is the way it is today as to what it used to be.
So one of the things that always amazed me from the beginning of when I got involved in Habitat was when we started to look at the Northeast and even across the nation in terms of how our habitat right here in Delaware, right here in Newcastle County, is a top-tier progressive habitat organization compared to our peers across the country. We're doing great things with Habitat that if you're looking for somewhere to invest your people, your time, that Habitat's the group to get involved with.
Habitat is a fantastic organization. They are the most loving organization. The people that work in it, everyone has passion, everybody cares. Everybody makes sure that myself and all of the rest of the future homeowners and the ones in the past, that we're taken care of even in the future.